Jordan, just how did it feel to get back out there on the field on Saturday after missing a couple weeks?
It felt I was blessed to be out there, missing the past 3 games after missing like 1 game my whole career. I was kind of down about it, but watching Jay Hicks step in and his successes, it made me happier for his successes than my own, to be honest. So that kind of uplifted me, being in that big brother role, and just being back out there. It was just felt natural. I felt good. I feel healthy. I'm getting better every week, and I look forward to playing in a bigger role this week. So.
He mentioned that you were kind of there, mentoring him a little bit. What were some of the things you were kind of telling him? Especially, I think that Oregon game was a bit of a struggle for him.
Yeah, to be honest, I think he played really well, despite what everybody else says. He's a freshman, playing in a big-time game, playing in a top-ranked team. Not many people get to have that experience, and I think that will only help him in the long run. I'm just in his ear, encouraging him, just letting him know that, correcting sideline mistakes when he gets off the field. This is what you could have done better. This is what you should be looking at. And it just comes with experience. He's gonna get there one day for sure.
What was the nature of the injury, if you don't mind?
You don't have to answer that. It was just a lower body injury. I'll just say that.
One thing, I think it's fair to say the defense has been pretty good on third downs this year, but it does seem that some of the third and longs have been, a little bit adventurous. I know Wisconsin converted a bunch, and then USC got a couple this past week. What's kind of the big thing you guys have to do to correct that?
Pre-snap penalties, definitely staying on sides. Our communication is the biggest part in the back end, definitely. I think we have a lot of coverage busts throughout the game, whether it's third down or not. So once we fix those, all the big plays we won't have big plays given up. So once we communicate at a high level and we're all on the same page, I think all that will take care of itself.
How frustrating was it maybe? Did you kind of have to, talk yourself down a little bit and keep yourself, even keeled during that stretch of missing games? And just how eager were you that whole time to get back?
Definitely, there was times I definitely cried in my coach's office. I had a couple one-on-ones, just being frustrated, why is this happening right now? But I know it's all God's plan, and everything will work out at the end of the day. Whenever I get my shot, I know I'll take advantage of it, and I always stay prepared. You probably see me back here. I'm taking my mental reps for sure. And I just, with my how old I am, I just have to stay ready, and I think everything will take care of itself. I think I have a good feel for the game no matter how long I'm out. And I just got to go out there and execute and just be myself. That's what I have to just tell myself, just be me, and just trust in God's plan and everything will work out.
Kind of on that now, I'm going to ask you to kind of talk yourself up. Now back in the lineup, back in the defensive sector, how would you say that, defense having you back, how do you help the team win, I guess, now being back in the lineup?
I don't think anything changes. I think we're a good defense with me in or with me out. No matter how the rotation goes, I'm going to just do my job. I'm going to try to make plays when I'm in. When I'm out, I'm going to make sure Jay Hicks does his job. So that's just how it kind of goes with me. I'm just a team player. I just want the best for everybody. However it goes, I'm with it. So.
How satisfying was it, though, to come in not long after you come in, you have that, that big hit in the backfield.
Right.
You get a run stop like that right away. Was that just kind of a weight off your shoulders?
That was just a release. I'm not really a big celebrator, but I had to release it all. That was exciting for me. My first few plays back out there after a few weeks, I was just ecstatic to be with my team and celebrate with the team and make a big play for the team. I hope I can make more in the future, and I know more will come. So.
Are there any ways you've seen yourself become more of a leader, maybe vocally from spring camp to now? Is there anything you're doing when you're on the sideline or vocally when you're out there on the field that maybe you weren't doing last season or you weren't doing during spring camp?
Definitely being more encouraging. Football is tough. We all make mistakes. A lot of people will be down on their mistakes. I'm like, let's go. Next play. Even me, I know it's next play mentality. I'm just trying to be the encourager. I'm trying to be the most vocal on the field because I feel like if I'm more vocal, then the energy picks up. So I just feel like it's just my job to just do my job. So
you kind of spoke about this a little bit, but did you find yourself, on the sideline while you were out, being, taking on more of a leader role and sort of kind of a coach role type of thing and helping the younger guys in the secondary, pointing out stuff to them and things like that?
I would say so. I know being a coach is what I want to do in the future, to be honest with you. So I just been getting that kind of insight and seeing that from that side of the game. Just having my coaches be in my ear, like, coach these guys up. What would you have done here? Tell them what you have done here. Just from that aspect. Of course, I've been more vocal in that aspect, but I feel like it's all the same whether I'm on the field or I'm not playing. I'm gonna be the same guy. So,
last thing for you, I know you guys have been emphasizing takeaways, or Coach Dicker has talked about that, emphasizing takeaways. For you, somebody who obviously has a history of taking the ball away, how do you, I guess, is it just a kind of a random thing and they kind of come in bunches, or is there a way that you can approach the game differently or practice it differently?
I feel like it's just all opportunity. When you see, you just got to take your shot, especially with forcing fumbles. I feel like previously, like at my past school, like we did turnover circuits. I feel like we're kind of missing that. But at the end of the day, we still have practice reps to get those in, whether we're doing circuits or not. Whether we're doing scouts, we can still rip away at the ball and make sure we're taking the ball out the air. So we just got to execute and in the game, just trust our eyes, trust what we're seeing. And when the opportunity comes, just make the most of it. We can't let those opportunities pass by, because obviously they change games. So in these next few, I think we have 6 games left. Plus, if we make a bowl game, we should. Whatever happens, obviously, I think we need to create 3+ turnovers a game, and we'll see some wins. So.